there, this is Diane, one of 5 awesome optimists. And I want to take this opportunity today to do a special tribute to my fellow optimists and just sort of let them know how much they mean to me. I am so grateful to have this sort of, even though we don't, film together or make our videos together, just to know that we are there helping to infuse a little bit of optimism in the world really gives me a sense of optimism. And I know that I have done a very special tribute to Mr. Hollick. I singled him out on my Blondes Prefer Gentlemen channel, and if you haven't seen that video, please do take a moment to watch it. But I am impressed with his sincere desire to be a good person and to really be of service, to help people with what is going on all around us, and all of us are included. I think if you have stayed with us, every one of us have suffered job losses, relationship issues, sickness, health, all of those kinds of things. We're not immune to having things happen, but I hope that you can see that just having a certain attitude helps you weather it a little bit better. And then there's Tony. I look forward to Tuesdays because of Tony and his class, his fun, and having met him in person now, and I did do a special video with him, I just can't think of him without just this huge smile on my face and a big squeeze. And if you haven't seen our impromptu blog TV that we were guests on his TV show, oh my gosh, it was so funny. I will definitely include a link to that so you can get an extra laugh. We did post one of them as our 5 Awesome Optimists video where I sort of dressed like him and then he dressed like me and put a little flower in his hair or whatever, but he's just a real great source of, he gives such great sort of wisdom, and I can tell that he is a class act also at work just by some of the little things that he says. He said one time in one of his videos that he was giving a compliment to somebody at work, and the way that he said it was like such a gentleman. He said, "You always look so nice, but today you look especially lovely." I mean, isn't that what a class act does? I mean, and having met him in person, he doesn't think he has his style. If I just wear this and do that, and then I'll have style. But he really does. And the place that he lives in is the bona fide thing. He really does live in an amazing place that overlooks the whole city. My friend and I went and stood out on his balcony and watched where he has thrown out paper airplanes, and where that falcon is. I watched one of his videos, and I just really, really love him. So Tony, we miss you when you're not here, and I hope you're doing well. Then Wednesdays. Wednesdays, I love Shannon, MrNiceGuy28431, and I look forward to his little drawl. I really do. And he is just so adorable. He's so full of talent that I'm not even sure that he is aware of his amazing power to tap into that and bless people's lives. I wish he'd sing for us more. He has such a love for his family and for his faith. I know he doesn't talk about it much, but he inadvertently tells us that he's gone on a church camp or something like that, and I really, really admire that about him. I loved when my kids were little like his is, and I enjoy his little antics. I love his little wicked playful side as he plays with his wife, and it's such a joy for me to get to look forward to their videos each and every week. And Wednesdays is Shannon's day, Mr. Nice Guy. And then there's me. So I'm not going to talk about me, but I want to move to Fridays. And Fridays I want to give this special little thing for Lisa. When I do a video with her, I'm going to dress like her and make my hair long like hers, and she can dress like me or whatever. But I always put on these glasses and think, oh, I look like Lisa. my stylish little glasses and whatever. And Lisa is such an example of a woman who is struggling with her being feminine and being career and following her dreams. And I love that she is courageous enough to handle it all with such grace and elegance as she does. And she talks about, you know, being on a pessimistic channel or whatever, but I've never seen that. And she's very real, she's very honest with us, and I can't wait to meet her. And I do look forward to hearing, you know, what's going on with her. And I know that she's starting a whole new chapter in her life as she pursues her dreams. And my heart is with her also. And I admire that so much. And I think, you know, that could have been me 20 years ago, and I'm probably twice her age, or maybe not, I don't know. But you know, I've you know, had kids, I've been married, I've owned several homes, and you know, our lives are just, it's so interesting to see where people are in the different chapters of their lives and the wisdom that can be gained from such amazing experiences. And so I applaud you, Lisa, for your courage to step out in the great beyond and follow the dreams, because I'm just now doing that. And it's kind of a scary place, I know. So kids, what is with me? I'm so emotional today. I did a review on my other channel of Fiddler on the Roof, and I think that's what just tipped me over. But also our weekend guests. I absolutely look forward with delight and excitement as to who our you know, weekend guest is going to be, because even though, you know, we get a little tiny heads up of who it is, it's always a surprise. And if you have not contributed a guest video, please do be part of this amazing collaboration channel. We don't own, you know, Optimism. We don't. It's here for everybody, and we invite you to share a little glimpse of what it is that helps keep you going in some of these more trying times. Please make a video for our channel. It's not belonging to us. It belongs to all of us. The feeling of trying to, you know, help each other. We are all beggars. We're all fellow travelers. And if you have something inside of you that brings you up and lifts your spirits and gives you a way to look at life as a half full, you know, a way of looking at things, please share it with us. I don't care if you think we've said it before. We haven't heard it from you. And your voice is needed. We need to hear your optimism. You know, sometimes I think, you know, do they get tired of hearing, you know, that I'm so happy and cheerful? I'm not always happy and cheerful. I'm not. And sometimes it's an effort. And sometimes when I'm feeling great, I make 2 or 3 videos and I stack them up, because I don't always feel, you know, like everything's going to be rosy. And so, you know, I don't want you to get the feeling that we think that, you know, there's never going to be issues. There are. It's just arming ourselves with tools of, you know, a way to look at life so that we can, you know, get our muscles a little bit stronger to handle things, and also as an example to other people. So to my fellow optimists and to my future fellow optimists, my hat's off to you today. And my heart is full. And I love you guys. And being a part of, you know, an amazing collaboration is something that I wish for all of my viewers. If you get an opportunity to be a part of a collaboration effort, please do take it, because it really does enrich your life. So thank you so much for watching. I'm Diane, one of 5 awesome optimists.